All right, today we got Timothy in the GTR doing 5 laps. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome. So today mirrors are on the okay. Therefore, if someone behind us is coming in faster, stay on the side, let them pass by.
Is it always on the inside or is it on
It depends where your instructor tells you to do.
Okay.
Some of them will tell you to stay on the left. Some of them will tell you to stay on the right.
Gotcha.
Okay? It really depends on what turn you're in. Okay. Now, while we're out there, you're gonna brake at the orange cones. When you press the brakes, hold it all the way down to the green. Okay. From the green cone, you're gonna slowly off the brakes, turning into your apex. Okay. The only time you're gonna accelerate into the corners are the apex. You're gonna accelerate out of them. Okay. When you're turning, go ahead and put your hand on that wheel. There you go. When you're turning, I don't want to see you twitching that wheel. Okay. You got smooth and slow.
Yep.
Smooth and slow. So now you have you see that death grip that you have on that wheel right now? Loosen up a little bit. Yeah. The more loose and calm you are, easier it is for you to react. It's kind of like standing on one leg and someone pushes you fast, you're gonna tip over. Now if someone pushes you slow and smooth, you have enough time to react to it. Gotcha. Now pressing that throttle. Press it very slow. Like I said, slow is fast out here. Yeah, exactly. So now when you're pressing that brakes, press it slow, but you gotta apply a lot more pressure than usual.
Gotcha.
Okay? Other than that, look at your next turn so we can stay ahead.
Okay. Just guide me and...
I'm gonna teach you out there, okay? Foot on the brake.
Yep.
Yeah, you know how to do manual, right?
The paddle shift?
Yep. Have 2 fingers or 1 finger resting on it at all times.
At all times, okay.
Ready? Go ahead. Make a left right here. Make a left. Hard left. Yep. Make a U-turn. There you go.
Pull up
Now
next to
get
it.
close. Yep. Park next to those cones. Park parallel against them. Last cone, make a full stop. Test your brakes out. Make sure they're still there. Perfect. How does that feel?
Good.
Give me 1 second, okay?
No problem.
You could roll down your window if you want. Ready? Go ahead.
Did you say how?
Keep going. Upshift. Upshift. Keep going. All the way to your right. Stay right. Off throttle. Off the gas. There you go. Let that Aston Martin pass real quick. There you go. Keep going. A little bit of throttle. All the way back to your right.
Is it okay
Apex
to go
to
up
your
on...
left. What's that?
Is it okay to go up on the red and white?
Yeah. All the way to your right. There you go. And brakes all the way down to the green. First green, get close to it. You see those greens?
Oh, that's right. This is the late apex turn.
Yep. So you're chasing this corner right now. Apex to your right. Keep it steady throttle. Back to your left. A little bit of throttle. Less throttle. All the way to your right. And hard brakes. Now off the brakes, make that left. We're gonna stay on the right, okay? Off throttle. There you go. There you go. Go ahead. More throttle. Upshift. Upshift. Hard brakes. All the way down to the green. Off the brakes, wait for it. Wait for the second cone, turn in more. A little bit of throttle.
Second cone turn more. Right?
Yep. Keep going. Ready? Go ahead. Upshift. Upshift. Wait for bicycles for shift, okay? And brakes. All the way down. Downshift. Off the brakes, make that right, back on throttle. Back to your left, work your way out to the right. And hard brakes. All the way down to the green, get close to it. Off the brakes, wait for the second cone. See how you missed that second cone?
Yep.
Turn in more. There you go, all the way to your right. Now pass him on the left. There you go. Less throttle here, all the way to your right. Wait for it. Now pass him on the left. And brakes, brakes. Off the brakes, make that left. Back to your right, more throttle. Back to your left, upshift. Back to your right. And hard brakes. Harder. Off the brakes, wait for the outer cone. Wait for it, now turn in more. Now aim out to the right. More throttle. Downshift. There you go. Aim out to the right. There you go. Perfect. Now let me back to your left. And brakes. All the way down. Harder. Harder. Yeah, press those brakes, okay? Off the brakes, make that right. Apex to your left. Work your way out to the right. A little bit of throttle. Stay in fourth gear, okay? And brakes all the way down to the green. Get close to it. Wait for the second cone. Turn more. A little bit of throttle. There you go. You see that?
Yeah.
Back to your right. Keep it steady. Back over to your left. More throttle. Less throttle all the way to your right. Keep going. And brakes. Hard brakes. Off the brakes. Left. Back to your right. More throttle. Left. Back to your right. And hard brakes. Downshift. Harder. Yeah, press those brakes harder. Green, turn more. There you go, keep going. Unwind the wheel first before accelerating. And brakes. All the way down, downshift. Off the brakes, make that right, upshift one. Back to your left, more throttle. Work your way out to the right. And brakes, the first green, get close to it. You look how far you are from those cones.
Get close to those greens.
Yeah, you gotta get close to those. All the way to your right. The further you are away from those green, the more you're chasing that corner. A little bit of throttle. Less throttle all the way to your right. Get steady. And brakes, hard brakes. Off the brakes, left. Aim straight, more throttle. Right. Back to your left. Over to your right. Pass them on the left. And downshift. Hard brakes. Off the brakes. Now all-wheel drive time. There you go. A little bit throttle. Keep it steady. And go ahead. Shoot out. More throttle. Upshift. Upshift. And brakes. Harder. Downshift. Off those brakes right. There you go, apex left. Work your way out to the right. More throttle. Wait for it. Pass him on the left. And brakes. Off the brakes, left. Keep it steady. All-wheel drive. There you go. Back to your right. Keep it steady. Less throttle. There you go. Back to your left. There you go. More throttle. Get a feel for the car. Back over to your right. Less throttle. There you go. And hard brakes. Hard brakes. Off the brakes, left, back on throttle. Back to your right. Left, more throttle. Right. And we're gonna exit out, okay?
Yep.
Go ahead, GT3, you're good. There you go. Back to your left right here. How was that?
That was nice. I mean, I'm used to being aggressive in a go-kart.
Right.
I mean, a couple of test drives
So-
I drove in a GT350. I'd say I like the C+V, but obviously you don't get this kind of experience.
Yeah. So don't forget those outer cones. Those outer cones are indicators. They're there for you to use.
Yep.
Okay? So now if you miss those cones, now you're chasing those corners. Like I told you, get close as much as possible to those cones. Get all the way back in there, yes sir. So the closer you are to those cones, the easier it is for you to enter that corner, and you can give it more speed coming in that corner.
Yeah.
So what it is slow in, fast out. Yeah.
Put it where she was.
What's that? Yes, sir. Park at this next opening right here. So what you're gonna do is, as much as possible, keep the car as straight as possible. Because the more you keep turning hard,
Yeah, you lose. I'm scrolling off speed.
you're scrubbing speed. So now what you're gonna do is you're trying to aim as much as possible straight. If the back chicane, aim straight. So literally minimal turns over there.
Yeah, so getting deep in those outer corners.
You can run those gutters a little bit. Don't go in that too far, but you can run those gutters, aim straight. Literally you're making minimal turns there. By the time you get to the end of that chicane, you're hitting close to 100 miles an hour. So those corners, it may look slow to you, but if you look down at your speedometer, you're going 80 80, 70, 90 in those corners.
Yeah,
It
it's
ain't
kind
fast.
of unnatural. I mean,
It
it's like,
doesn't seem fast to you, but if you look down the speedometer, you're going 70, 80, 90 miles an hour into those corners.
Wow.
You gotta remember to use that brakes as well. Okay. Other than that, you have any questions?
no, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course, you
Let me
did
get you a
really
little
good.
something I didn't realize